The term simp has exploded across social media and internet culture, often used in both a joking and critical way. While some people throw it around casually, the concept of simping carries real meaning, especially when it comes to relationships, respect, and self-worth. Understanding what a simp is and isn't can help you build healthier, more balanced dynamics in your personal life. What is a simp? A simp is someone who goes overboard in trying to gain another person's validation, typically in hopes of romantic or sexual attention. Unlike normal kindness or generosity, simping is marked by an imbalance. One person gives endlessly while the other contributes very little in return. This often leads to frustration, lowered self-esteem, and unhealthy relationship dynamics. The key difference is intent. Being thoughtful or supportive is healthy, but when those actions come from desperation for approval instead of genuine care, they're more likely to be perceived as simping. Here are some common behaviors that might suggest you're crossing from respectful to simp territory. Over-the-top praise. Constantly showering someone with compliments, even when they don't acknowledge or reciprocate. Ignoring boundaries. Putting someone else's needs over your own to extremes, sometimes to your own detriment. Lavish gifts and spending, buying expensive gifts or continually sending money without any balanced mutual effort. Validation seeking, defining your self-worth based on someone's attention or response to you. Tolerating disrespect, overlooking red flags, poor treatment, or clear disinterest in hopes they'll eventually come around. One-sided effort, always being the one to initiate conversations, plans, or favors while the other person barely engages. Why being a simp a problem? At first glance, simping may feel like just giving love and devotion, but over time, it can erode self-respect by teaching you to accept less than you deserve. Create imbalance that fosters resentment and limits genuine connection. Invite exploitation from those who might take advantage of your willingness to give endlessly. Lead to frustration when your efforts don't produce the affection or validation you expect. How to not be a simp. If you've recognized simping patterns in yourself, the good news is that you can change them. Here's how. Build self-worth. First, remind yourself that you are valuable on your own, without needing someone else's constant approval. Set boundaries. Know what you're willing and not willing to do for others. Respect yourself enough to say no. Seek balance in relationships. Healthy connections are based on give and take, not one-sided pining. Invest in yourself. Focus on your hobbies, fitness, skills, and career. The more fulfilled you are independently, the less you'll crave validation. Recognize genuine interest. Separate politeness from true effort. If someone is into you, you won't have to chase relentlessly. Slow down early on. Let relationships develop naturally just as friendships do, instead of diving headfirst with gifts and constant devotion. Walk away from users. If someone continuously takes without giving, see that as a red flag and move on. There's nothing wrong with being kind, generous, or romantic. Those are beautiful qualities in anyone. The difference between being caring and being a simp is whether your actions are rooted in self-respect and mutual exchange or in desperation and imbalance. By focusing on your own worth, setting boundaries, and seeking relationships where effort flows both ways, you can build stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling connections. Please leave your thoughts about this video in the comment section. Give us a like and subscribe to this channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.